Oh, hello, and welcome to another DataStax Devs C# Hour for Apache Cassandra and DataStax Enterprise. Today we are going to get into a few things, which should be pretty interesting. We're still working on the Schema Migrator app, which I have dubbed CASMA. CASMA stands for Cassie Schema Migrator. If the music's a little loud, let me know. I always try to keep it low, but not gone. Also, I've just set up a new installation of JetBrains Writer to use for this. So that should be interesting because I have realized late, as I'm just now setting this up, that I don't have it set up in OBS. So bear with me just a second, and I'm going to get that up and running, and then we're going to get a great, perfect view of the whole screen. Let's see here. And there we go. And almost done here. Let's see here. I got the screen. Whoops, no, that's not the screen. So I got that screen. And then always something, right? Where did my... There we go. And boom. Ta-da! We have code. All right. So now that we have that up and running, we can get rolling here. So quick review. I believe most of the tests should be running okay. We had gotten to the point, though, last session where... So I ran into a little problem. I tried this super genius idea that might not have been so super genius. I had tried to get the whole of, basically to get a Docker container to run and then destroy itself on every test. Not the greatest idea. And it was killing the virtual machine that I was doing the development in. So now this is on the local machine, and I'm going to be setting up Docker so that Docker starts up for the test and then is destroyed at the end of the tests executing, because it needs a space to do the migrations against. That is not per test. It does not need to be per test. Or maybe it does. I don't know. But let's see where we're at with the test so far. We're gonna run this migration on this new machine. So this will be a good sample of what things would be like if you had just gone and grabbed all of this stuff, and then you thought, all right, I'm gonna pull this stuff. Let me actually do a git pull too, just make sure I got all of them. Yeah, and this is a great example. Like I was saying, you just pulled this from GitHub and you're ready to give it a go. We have a build running in Azure pipelines. It just does a build, doesn't run the test yet. That's something else that we need to get integrated in there. So, all right, we got all the tests. Let's bounce over here and let's run all of these things. I'm gonna run the debug. Actually, I should have just read it normal and see what it would do. And let's see where we get. There's Nyan Cat running like crazy, getting the work done. We have one failure. Verify correct number task derived from files. So to verify correct number task derived from files. So it should be 9, should be 9. Oh, I feel like maybe this is not reflective of... Let's look at all the branches. So I wonder what that one looks like. Oh, what did I do? Get remote. Let's take a look at that. Oh. Where are we at here? Let's do get pull all. Get check out Azure DevOps. No? Check out remotes. Yeah, that's right. That is what I want. Whoops. I could have sworn there were more tests. So let's go take a look at our repo here. Is that not? Let's see here. There we go. So Cassie Schema Migrator. Whoa. Azure DevOps is down. Not good. Not good at all. So saving that for later. Not the first time. So that's kind of unsettling. Let's go look at the support page and see where they're at here. Of course, everything says it's up. So that doesn't seem particularly true. It says degraded. No customer impact except I can't see on the database. Users are currently impacting Azure DevOps. Okay, it said resolved, but it's degraded, and I can't see the build. That doesn't seem super transparent, but let's. Well, we'll come back to that then. Okay. Let's go in here though, and I wanted to see the test because I thought there is a lot more here. Yeah, it looks like more. So why is? Let's just do this. Let's go here. Oh, now the build status is broke. And let's get this fixed up. Ader and Haas, DataStax. Oh, this is an old setup here. So let's do get remote, remove Azure DevOps. Don't want that one. And I'm going to try to do a pull. Get pull origin master. Oh yeah, get checkout master. And let's look at all these files. Azure pipelines. What is my conflict here? Oh, I don't know which one's which. So I'm going to use the cheat mode. Just go in here. Copy this basic one. And then that's a bunch of craziness. Just want the simple ones. Let's do that. Yeah, so add that back into the commit. Adding the merged file back into the build. Get pool. Get pool. All right. So let's see. Is that going to do the whole thing? I don't even know. Yep, that did it. Okay, so that's good. Ah, yeah, look at there. There's all those tests. That's what I was expecting. Let's try to run all these. So these are the ones. Docker magic. Okay. So most of these are successes. Then they're ordered for down migration for migration execution. Okay, down migration. I could have sworn I did those too. Oh, that's super flaky. There we go. I'm gonna actually pull up the virtual machine in which we were doing some of this previous development. And we're gonna take a look and see where we're at. Because clearly I have mismatched the code base. And I don't want to redundantly work on these things. You know, but this is not an uncommon problem during the course of development. Okay, I'm back. I guess I was just working along there for a little bit with all by myself. So yeah, let's see here. What in the world is going on? It's like OBS is going nuts on me. Okay, I'm gonna get this figured out yet. Bear with me here. There we go. Okay. So I kind of got the thing running. I'm wondering if the Docker had crashed OBS. I'm curious about that. Very, very curious. Here, 23 minutes in. It's okay. It didn't crash too long ago. That's good. Hopefully everybody's back. Because, yeah, we're still doing stuff. We're not done. I don't know what the deal was with that. But I tell you, Docker crashes a bunch of stuff. So I'm not surprised if Docker had eaten up and killed the thing. All right, let's just get back into this. All right, so the Docker example. Build succeeded. But got D. Oh, I think I put it in the wrong. Oh, PD, that's not what I'm trying to do. Actually, let's do this name, then network, and then disconnected like that. That's how it should work. So let's do that one. And I'm keeping an eye on it, seeing if it's crashing this time. It shouldn't. Okay, cool. And then, hey, it's up and live this time. All right, so we got it going now. Docker, PS all. Yeah, so we got the one we created, the one that's there. Now let's try to add this stuff in, which is the kill. So actually, let's try to add this one, which is just supposed to stop the container, right? So now we should have the old one running, and we should have two though for the one that's running, and then the new one that was exited. Yeah, so that creates us the container. Now if we do this, it should run one, then stop it, and then delete it and remove it. So in the end here, we should see exactly what we see here. So let's run that and see what we get. All right. Error response from Damon. So it ran it, and then it said no. That's kind of weird. Let's do this. So we still have the one running. Oh, and we have 3, so it didn't delete it. Oh, you know what? The remove. Maybe I should add a countdown to this. Let's see about that. Yeah, so C# pause console execution sleep, or whatever it's called. Yeah, thread.sleep. Okay, so let's do that. So let's do this. Yeah, Docker stop, and we'll do thread.sleep. So that should be 1 second. Let's do 10 seconds. Let's see what we get. Oh, and then remove, let's do thread.sleep 1200. So they actually execute in order appropriately. Okay, so that's 4EA Cassie 706. That one shouldn't be available because it looked like it worked that time. Okay, we got one working, or running, and then we have 4 here. Yes, and it's not there. So now it works. It just needed a bit of a timeout there, so it actually ran in order. Okay, so our example works now. We get back into the test. And where did we get to? Oh, so I know what I think I was trying to, execute Docker. So let's not do this. So this is, we're going to create a whole separate thing for this. So that sets the migration up. This is doing that. Okay. What's this fussing about? Convert, concatenation, interpolation. Okay, and this says what? Object allocation. Evident. Well, yeah, so what? Just, I don't know what you're suggesting I should do. So we're going to leave that. Let's go see what this little bit's fussing about. Make teardown static. Okay. We can do that. We'll probably make this one static too, huh? Yep. So then make that a little leaner. And this one should be what? Probably, oh, because it's just happening inside. And probably make it, oh, you want to do that? Really? Yeah, so this is super what that? No, don't do any of that. Yeah, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right, whatever that crazy mess is. And then this is, what's this fussing about? Remove, not access property. Whatever. String interpolation. So how's that look? Oh, okay. So I'm just adding a $sign in front of it like this. What's this saying? Oh yeah, it just doesn't like the spelling. Okay. So all that stuff is in place. We got that going on. All right. So now we have the tests, these integration tests. And if we run, oh, that's getting weird looking. Let's run these again. I think this one should be working. Oh no, oh, I swear I wrote these. Oh no, these are the actual migrations that need to occur. Okay. Yeah, okay, so they're ordered, and now we have up and down migration. All right, so now we are going to get into the nitty-gritty of actual migrations. We're going to work on executing the actual migrations against the Cassandra database. So for these tests, I do actually need a database. So I'm going to spin up a node. So we'll call this start database. We'll do destroy database. And then let's create the method. Yeah, there we go. Create this method. All right. So this I'm probably going to want to put somewhere else, but for right now. Okay, and then we also need our standard migration path, files to process, and all that stuff. So this destroys, so start database, and let's say create migrations, destroy migrations. Okay, there's that. And we'll need to do, did I do that? backwards? No, it's just that. What? No. Go to declaration. Okay. So here I need to do this as, wait, what is migration path? Oh, actually, let's do this. Use the little cheat shortcut here. Alt enter, create local variable. We'll actually do this, then this. There we go. And this should be the migration path. Let's put this as migration path equals whoops, come back here. Okay, we're going to take that and then put that in here. Okay. Oh. Wait a second. Oh, crud. Did I mess that up by deleting the... Let's go to that declaration. Let's go to this declaration. Go to declaration. Yeah, so... Not static. Don't make them static. I guess I should stop listening to the damn wrongful stuff there. What does this say now? Actually, boxing application. Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so this needs to be instantiated because I need to have this declared up front. And then this can be that. There we go. And then all those other tests now are going to be flaked out because I did that, didn't it? Okay, I think I got it fixed though. Crud, where am I at here? I feel like I should have. All right, we're going to reset that. Hard, yeah. All right, got clear. Status again. Okay, let's go back in here. All right, so all of these, yeah, all these are green now, except for that bit. So let's do some refactoring. So I'm going to go into test helpers here. And I'm not going to follow their directions this time because that messed me up. So I guess I could do a new list for these things on things that need the new list and not put it in this and just make static calls, which would reduce lines of code. Yes, I could do that. Let's do that. Let's make this static. And then we're going to put create these here like this. But it's tear down, so they're not going to have the list. We're going to get rid of this puppy. Go down here. And this is also going to be a static. set up, and we'll want to do this here. Let's create these. There we go. What's it saying? Oh yeah, make static. Okay, and then these will be sure read only. It's read only, and then explicit private. It's actually, yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's do constant rename. Okay, and then this is going to be changed to concatenation style from concatenation to interpolation. This is going to go to interpolation. Okay. Let's get that into interpolation too. Oh yeah, let's actually get rid of that though. Just going to remove that Docker. What's this saying now? Oh yes, please add the setter. Okay. Okay, and then okay, and this we can get rid of. And we don't need that or that. So I'm getting rid of that. I'm going to put them in a different file. Test helpers. Let's do a, sure, whatever, JSON file. Test Docker helpers. And add that. Let's just make this a static class. We'll call this a public static void exec docker. Oops. Docker. And yeah, okay. Oops, did it again. Here, I'll do that, and then that's the beginning of that bit. So this is relatively cleaned up now. What do you mean that's never used? Oh yeah, that's not used in here. Okay, that helped a bit. And then let's get over to Docker helpers again, and let's add those variables. All right, now let's run the unit tests again, just to make sure everything's good after that refactor. Oh no, what's this? Oh yeah, let's do, well, let's see if it'll fix it. Alt enter. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So correct access. Get rid of that. Correct that access. So basically I'm going to do that. And it's going to replace every one of these two lines. There we go. Okay, yep. let's do this and make it a, we'll do this refactor, and we're going to extract that into a method and call it get migrations to execute. Oh yeah, extract method. Get migrations to execute. Let me fix that again. Refactor, extract method, yeah, get migrations, get migrations to execute. Yes, boom. So migration path, yep. And then each migration in, migrations to execute down or up or whatever. And where did it put my, yeah. So this, it's gonna go way down. Whoa, what did I just do? That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. What do we got here? Okay, it looks like everything stayed clean with that refactor. Okay, so then we need to do the teardown is the teardown. It's fine. Migration path. Yep, okay. So that does all of that well. Cleans it up a bit. So now we need to go though, and we need to get this happening. So let's first do this. Refactoring, cleaning up unit integration test. Oops. Oh. Are you kidding me? Come on. Failed to push some refs. Updates rejected because push branch tip is behind. Get branch. Oh, get checkout. Oh shoot, let's hear branch. Branch all. Okay, let's do get merge master. Okay, get checkout. Branch new stuff. Get checkout new stuff. Okay. Now get checkout master. Get merge new stuff. There we go. Clear. Then get push origin master. Get branch. How are we doing there? All right. So then get branch the new stuff. Get status. Get branch. Back on master. Okay. Everything should be cool now. Let's see, does this reflect? Yeah, there we go. So now we're updated in Git, and we need to start working on these repos. We need to be able to launch Docker with this thing. So we have something to test against. All right, so go into examples, and let's see, what do we got here again? We want to have this function as our core executing function. put that right here. Put this as Boolean. And we'll do this try. Give me all the bits. Yep, okay. Then I can put that in here. Okay, and if there's an exception, it should write it out, then throw it. Do we even care about that? Let's not rethrow it. Let's just do that. And return false. This is return true. Should write the error somewhere, but we're working in the console, so that'll be fine. Let me get rid of that. Okay. So then here, let's run Cassie. So let's do this, and we'll call this, yeah, run Cassie. That's good. Okay. Cassie version network, and the Cassie name is going to be, oh yeah, there we go. Let's make that read only, and then rename to that, and then we'll just do, I'll just do constant, like so. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta, there we go. Okay, and then we'll change this to, oh no wait, interpolation, that should work. And then, why is, what? Oh yeah, of course. Let's call this, network Cassie version command. Yes, that is what's going on. Okay. This is going to be public though. Public static Boolean. Return that. There we go. Okay. Let's call this actually, oh yeah, refactor, and we'll rename it to Docker helper. Yeah, Docker helpers. There we go. And then, all right. Boom. Okay, so now we got Cassie happening here. Docker helpers dot Docker destroy, whoops, destroy Cassie. And I'm gonna just do this, create the method, it'll put it in here. Yeah, and then we'll add a Boolean. What did we call it? How did we do it in here? We called the exec Docker just like that. Let's do that. Stop Cassie name. And then exec Docker remove Cassie name. Oh, and let's do this same. We're doing it everywhere else for readability. There we go. Beautiful. And then here I'll say return net result if this, oh wait, if this if true, do that. else console.writeLine check error stop ran into a problem. Whoops. Stopping the container ran into a problem. There we go. Okay, and then let's, I guess we can flip this, right? Remove anything else. Oh yeah, because if otherwise this thing. Because I return, and this make return. What? Oh yeah, if it's false, this is going to be true. Unless it's false, then something else, but okay. All that. And now we have a start and stop for the container. Actually, let's put that back in. Or no, we'll do this. And then we'll take out this one. All right, now this is gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Okay. What does that do? Oh yeah, run all. Let's do that command. I wonder if it gives us, oh yeah, that's not what we want. It's still not done. Let's put these up at the top though. Just because these are like the tests that are testing the preeminent functionality of this whole thing. All right, here we go. I got that stuff working. And then it's so annoying when it's like does an error, so it passes, but there's no test in it. There's no assert. It always kind of frustrated me. Anyway, okay, so then we need to var migration. Oh yeah, actually we need to do this, right? This needs to be before the Docker helper, and we need to then tear down the migration path after the Docker helper. See, we're just going to delete the down one for now, like so. And then here, this migration path actually needs to actually be used here. And then here, this is migration path 2. And we'll just do, for the time being, we'll say assert dot, is there an exists dot, verifies that the object is referenced null raises superset. No. Oh, let's do is type. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Just navigated to the wrong part of the file. There we go. So let's see if that test passes. So that looks good. But let's go in here and say docker ps. Okay, so docker stop Cassie blah blah blah. And docker remove Cassie blah blah blah. 7f this, yeah. PS all, what else I got? Okay, let's docker remove. Can I do everything? Oh, docker remove Cassie. What? Come on. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay, now we got nothing running. So let's run this and ensure that we get through it all. Okay, looks good. So then we gotta do let's do a stop right here. Do a debug. Okay. And this should have 9. That's what I expected. Okay. So then we'll just continue on. All right, so we got all that running, but really what this needs to say, throw new not implemented exception. This needs to test the migration against the database. All right, so we did some much needed refactoring. We did not get to the main onus of today, but we got a lot of refactoring done, So it's cleaned up. We're in kind of a better space. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. So we'll know right where we need to start next time. And next time we will get the migrations to execute against the database. Had to get that refactoring done and get everything straightened out since machine shift and everything. So, you know, stuff comes up when you're working on a project, and that's where we are right now. Let's see here. Yeah, we got the machine shifted, we got the build fixed, we got the Docker examples up and running. And that puts us in a good place though, because now we can continue forward and work on this. We can start to work on the feature additions, like maybe even change where we're not just using dates to order the things, but we could actually enumerate and order them that way. So a lot of good stuff coming on the stream. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hope this was useful. And I'm often very curious to know what type of schema migrations that you're working on, whether they're in Cassandra, DataStax Enterprise, SQL Server, Oracle, Postgres, whatever it is. I'd love to hear about what schema migrations you're using and how this tool, as I build it out to encompass and expand on the basic rudimentary schema migration problem, can help you out. So let me know. Reach out to me on Twitter at Adrian, or ping DataStax Devs on Twitter. Whisper at me here on Twitch, or however you see to contact me, feel free to do so. You can check out my writing on compositecode.blog. I'll be catching up on some of this stuff and write like a kind of summary blog entry here in the coming days for the schema migration tool. I have some information out there now, and I want to expand on it here in the very near future. So with that, have a good one. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.